So here's some more minifigures that don't really have a spot like the other ones, but I'm just going to call them the more random minifigures. So the first is Kingsley Shacklebolt, which is a nice one. The only movie I could see us getting him in would be a Deathly Hallows set, but I think this is probably the best place to have him. He has some leg print, or arm printing, sorry. Some toe printing there, and a bit of more for pockets, some leg printing in there as well. The arm printing's the same on both sides. And the torso printing is nice. He has the cape piece here, which has two different colors, the dark blue and the lighter blue. I really like this hat piece, and the face print is also nice. This dark color broom and the black wand is also nice, and a really good figure, and I think a great minifigure for a series, minifigure series. So here's another figure that I think is a really great choice for a minifigure. I think all these are really good choices for minifigure series, just like the James and Lily that I'll take a look at next. So here is Moaning Myrtle, who has a new hairpiece and the facial expression on both sides, if I can get this. The rubber hair pieces are kind of hard to get off. She has a crying expression there, which is nice, or not really nice that she's crying, but a nice expression. For the ghost design, it looks nice. I like the more beat up robes. And for an accessory, this is the second Tom Riddle's diary we've gotten that has, if I can get it to focus, it has TMR there for Tom Marvolo Riddle. It's not beat up. Hello, or my name is Harry Potter, and then hello, which is a nice tile in there. And we got the beat up one with Dobby in the original series, so it's nice to get the non-beat up version. So next minifigure is Grip Hook, which is the first Grip Hook released, but the second one that we've seen now with the one coming, or out now with the advent calendar. So this minifigure is quite detailed. The arm printing is nice. The lines and the stripes throughout the shirt are really nice, but the issue here is that printing on the black color, the skin there, and the shirt is almost blue. The shirt is almost like a light blue, which really doesn't match the arms, which is for sure something you love to see improved with this. The accessory, the Sword of Gryffindor, is an amazing accessory, and the piece is really nice. It has a key for, I guess, a Gringotts vault, maybe Harry's key, even though this is a Deathly Hallows, so maybe Bellatrix's would make more sense. The hairpiece is nice with the longer ears. Face print, I think, captures Grip Hook well, and nothing on the other side. So now I'll take a look at one of my favorite figures of this series, and one that I've really wanted since 2018, and that is Bellatrix Lestrange in her Azkaban prison outfit. The detail on this figure is amazing. I am so happy they added the arm printing, as that just really adds to the different stripes throughout this minifigure of the Azkaban prison jumpsuit. Her accessory is really nice and makes for, I guess, a great Azkaban prison sign for like a picture of your sig fig, something like that. It's just a really nice sign. The black wand is nice. She also has handcuffs, this hairpiece, which is nice, and this face print, which I think is good for Bellatrix. I think it might have been the same one used on Mantis, but for me, it works a lot better with Bellatrix. The hairpiece is nice, and that is her other one. Actually, this one might be a different face print. That one's for sure sinister and really captures Bellatrix's just like sick motives throughout all the movies she appears in. So these are really some 4 great minifigures, and now I'll take a look at the last 2 of this series, and then my final thoughts, James and Lily Potter. So here are a couple more great minifigures for a minifigure series, and that's James and Lily Potter. Now, getting a set of them is totally unrealistic and would never happen, because really the only scene they're in quite a bit would be the Forbidden Forest, where Harry uses the Resurrection Stone, which I think is a decent set, but you can't really do much there. And the other would be them dead in their house, which doesn't work and would never be a set. But I think these are good figures. For Lily, you have a baby Harry, so the second Harry in this series, sort of, and would be the fourth Potter with Harry, baby Harry, and then the Lily and James. She has some leg printing, which is nice, toe printing, no arm printing, a black wand, dark blue shirt under there. The printing for the skin color is not too bad. It is for sure darker than you'd like, but it's not that bad compared to other minifigures. The lighter blue vest is nice. She has this two smiling expressions, more neutral smile, and then this smile, which I guess these are the happy memories of Harry and James when they're all happy with their family in Godric's Hollow before they get killed. So here is James, who has some more leg printing, dual molded legs, toe printing, really nicely detailed figure. I really like this face print, the sideburns there look nice, and this other smile. Two good expressions on these figures, a neutral and a larger smile. I like it. The red scarf piece is nice, and there is the picture that Harry gets, which is a really nice print. I quite like it. There is the torso print, which is a pretty simple jacket, but works and is accurate to James's outfit. So yeah, that was James and Lily, and that was all the minifigures in this series. So now I'll go to my final thoughts on this series. So that was my review of the completed set of Harry Potter Series 2 minifigures. And I think this is overall a really good series with really good choices like James Lily Potter, Kingsley, Moaning Myrtle, Bellatrix in her prison outfit, Luna in her lion costume, and I guess Griphook as well, with a bit less. There are a few minifigures that I'd for sure like to see different versions of in this. Now, I'm totally fine with Half-Blood Prince Harry, Ron, Hermione, and I think their Hermione is quite good, but I would like to see Ron and Harry in their Quidditch outfits. And of course, another figure that I think really would need to be changed is that Neville, which should have ripped robes if he's going to have that Monster Book of Monsters accessory piece. Of course, I would have higher praise for that Sprout minifigure, but since we got quite a similar one in the book sets, at the moment now I can't give it as much praise, but it is a good minifigure. The Dumbledore is nice. Fred and George are also nice minifigures, but I think the minifigures I'd have to suggest if you want to go out there and don't have any would be that Dumbledore, maybe a bit less than the others, James and Lily Potter, Bellatrix, Moaning Myrtle, and Kingsley Shacklebolt, and of course for me the Luna, as that's my favorite minifigure in this series. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.